Okay, so what we want to do for starters is create your blueprint, your widget blueprint like we did before. So I'll make a new one. User interface, widget blueprint, and this will be our new cursor. And you already know how to do this, but I'll show it again. We'll drag our image out. I'm going to set the position to 0. I'm going to set my size to whatever, but it honestly can be whatever. You know, the size of your image or whatnot. So I'm just going to use that guy. Let's use a cloud texture. I'll make it nice and red so you can see the swirls. Okay. So the code that you want to work on, new cursor, is go to our event graph. And off of event tick, what we want to do is get our image, set render translation. We're going to plug that into event tick. And then translation, you want to just split that. And then we want to get player controller. And then get mouse position scaled by DPI. And this is based on the viewport location. So so you get a nice clean rendering of it. Alright, so now what we'll do is I'm going to initialize this in the level blueprint. But I really don't like working in the level blueprint. I much prefer using like custom classes. But in our case, I think it'll be alright. So on event begin play, you want to create a new widget blueprint. Now this would be, in your case, in the main menu level blueprint. So we create the widget, add it to viewport. Then you want to get player controller, and then set show mouse cursor to true. Okay. So now you want to create another widget blueprint. And we're going to call this blank W. Or Banal. Whatever, it doesn't matter what it's named. So now you drag out an image. It doesn't really matter where it is. And we're going to drop down color and opacity under appearance. Set this to 0. Compile, save. And go to edit project settings. Now we go to cursor. Add one of these. So when you get in here, it's going to look like this. Add one of these. Change this to default. And change this to the widget you just made. The invisible one. Now we close. Just looking over all the code here. Oh, let me change that too. Make sure this is set to your cursor. So in our case, this is the new cursor. Now we hit play. And now we have a custom cursor that interacts with our interface here. And hold on a second. Did I not save that? Hold on, let me look again. Don't worry about what I just did. I think it's just because I clicked in the viewport. Yeah, it's because I have a command that's consuming the input of this. He's attacking, but it does work. Yeah, so this will work most definitely. Alright, thanks.